Chair recognizes the gentleman from Wayne. For what purpose, sir?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Will the gentleman from Warren yield to a question?
Will the gentleman from Warren yield to a question?
Yes, sir. Reluctantly.
He will yield.
Gentleman from Warren, my son's name is Jackson, and I noticed that you have the same last name. And he and I have endeavored over the past few years to do a little farming. We're currently farming sheep, but in the past we've done bees and chickens. We've had what we call Jackson's Birds and the Bees Farm. We had bees and chickens. We thought it was a nice little operation. But one day we were out checking on the bees and the chickens, and particularly the roosters, would they would get out and they would peck at the beehive. And sometimes the bees, I'm getting to it, they would peck at that beehive and the bees would chase the roosters and stuff. And of course we've got a barn and they'd sting sting the roosters. And while doing that, the rooster, they'd run around, cackling and hollering and crowing and would end up on top of the barn. And so my question is once he got up there, if he laid an egg at the top of the barn, what side of the barn would that egg roll off on?
Very good question. After 32 years in education, I'm stumped. But since your son's named Jackson, I'm sure he will figure that out if you'll just ask him when you get home.
Gentleman Wayne.
Gentleman from Warren, I don't know about Warren County, but Wayne County roosters don't lay eggs.